What's up, guys? Mr. Yates here. Today I want to talk to you about creating our rectangle when given a specific area. So in this example behind me, we have to create a rectangle with an area of 24 units. So below that, you can see I did the best I could to create my own grid paper. And grid paper is great because it creates those unit squares for us. So really, we're just making a rectangle that fills up 24 of these little squares in here. Easy, right? So now if we're talking about making a rectangle with a given area, we should be thinking about two factors or two numbers that we can multiply together to give us our area, 24 in this case. And now 24 is a really cool number when we're talking about area or factors because there are so many of them. So the first one that comes to my mind is 6 times 4. So if I wanted to use 6 and 4 as my side lengths, I would come over here, and it doesn't matter where we start with that rectangle, and I'm going to color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So now I have a row of 6. And I know that if I want to have an area of 24, I need 4 rows of 6. So I already have one row. This is the start of my second, third, and fourth row. Excellent. So now my rectangle is almost ready to go because I have 6 going across and 4 going down. Now I just need to fill in the rest. So I'm going to take a second. I'm going to fill in the rest of my boxes here. Cool. So now I've created a rectangle when given my area that is 6 units across, 4 units going down, and that's going to give me my area of 24. And if I want to check, I could skip count. I know there's 6 in each row, so I can say there's 6, 12, 18, 24. Excellent. But maybe 6 and 4 weren't the first numbers that came to your mind. Maybe you were thinking 3 times 8. Well, that works too. So I'm going to erase this bottom row here for a second. And now we're left with a rectangle that's 6 units across and only 3 rows. This doesn't work because the area, if it's 6 times 3, is only going to be 18. But we know that if it's 8 times 3, that's going to work. So let's extend this rectangle a little bit. Instead of 6 going across the top, I'm going to make it 8 going across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to do that for all 3 rows. Cool. So now you can see we have another example of a rectangle, different from our first answer, but still correct, that gives us an area of 24. This rectangle is 8 across and 3 units going down. Awesome. And if our grid paper was even bigger, we could do a rectangle that was 12 units across and 2 rows going down, or even 24 units across and only 1 row. Those would also work to get us 24. Excellent.